This woman weighs 200 pounds, she is talented, but unfortunately, her unsupportive physical appearance makes her feel insecure, and she also often gets insulted because of her big body. However, look what happened after she did a plastic surgery. This woman's name is King Hannah. She has a very melodious voice, but because of her unsupportive physical appearance, she just becomes a singer behind the stage for an artist named Amy. Because she has a pleasant voice, she also satisfies men's desires over the phone, or what is commonly called phone sex. She really likes the handsome director of her agency, Sung Joon, but unfortunately, she doesn't dare to reveal it because she is self-conscious about her physical appearance. One day when Hannah had just finished recording, she was escorted home by Sung Joon. Then, Sung Joon invites Hannah to come to her birthday tomorrow. Sung Joon gave Hannah a red dress to wear to her birthday, but unfortunately, the dress didn't fit her big body. Hannah still insists on wearing the dress to Sung Joon's birthday, and this makes her a joke for those who attend the event. Then, Amy came wearing the same dress as the one Hannah was wearing. Apparently, Sung Joon meant to give the dress to Hannah just to pretend to be nice to her, so that Hannah can be used more by them. At that time, Hannah happened to be in the same toilet overhearing the conversation between Sung Joon and Amy, which made Hannah feel very sad because she knew that all this time Sung Joon was just pretending to be nice to her. Because she was very frustrated, Hannah had thought about ending her life, but luckily one of her perverted clients called her right away, and she immediately remembered that her client is a plastic surgeon. Hannah went straight to the doctor to perform a major operation on her body. The doctor initially refused, but because of being threatened by Hannah, the doctor finally agreed to perform the surgery. Long story short, finally the operation was successfully done, and after undergoing the surgery, Hannah on a strict diet so that the results she can get the maximum. And finally, a year later, Hannah managed to completely transform her body into a very beautiful one. She really enjoyed her new body, which was very beautiful. She bought clothes that she could not wear before, but now these clothes look so beautiful when worn by her. People started to treat her well, even when Hannah hit a taxi car. The taxi driver, who was initially very angry, immediately became friendly to her when she saw Hannah's beauty. On the other hand, Sung Joon is struggling to find a replacement for Hannah to become the behind-the-stage singer for Amy. He held an audition, but none of them matched Sung Joon's taste, until finally Hannah herself joined the audition. Hannah managed to attract all the judges, including Sung Joon himself. She eventually replaced Amy as a singer. Sung Joon had no idea if that woman was Hannah. Hannah herself also faked her identity by changing her name to Jenny. Sung Joon and Jenny continued to practice in the recording studio before debuting Jenny in public. Because Jenny has been singing behind the stage all this time, her appearance is still stiff. Then Sung Joon shows the old video of Hannah, and he asks her to sing like Hannah. Sung Joon said that Hannah was someone very special to him, and immediately Hannah thought to reveal her true identity to Sung Joon. But Hannah's friends forbid it, because she said that men don't like women who do plastic surgery. And sure enough, when Jenny and Sung Joon were in the same car, Sung Joon said that he really hates women who do plastic surgery. Long story short, the day of Hannah's first appearance as Jenny on stage has arrived. Jenny was late for her first performance, because before the show started, she beat up her friend's boyfriend first, because he had her friend hospitalized. Because of that incident, Sung Joon and his team ran out of time to come up with a Jenny outfit concept for the concert. Finally, Sung Joon can only hope that Jenny can sing with her heart just like Hannah did before. At first, Jenny was nervous because of her dotted appearance, but in the end she managed to amaze the entire audience with her beautiful voice. This debut also made Jenny's career soar. In addition, the longer the relationship between Sung Joon and Jenny is getting closer, and now Sung Joon has fallen in love with Jenny, seen from Sung Joon, who kissed her when they both were in Hannah's private room. However, at that moment Sung Joon found out that Jenny is Hannah, after she saw the symbol of Hannah's tattoo, which was drawn by Jenny on her makeup mirror. Instantly, Sung Joon became awkward to get close to Jenny, because Sungjun was confused what to do with her. Then on the night of the party before Jennie's next concert will take place, Amy brings Hannah's father to the event, with the intention of exposing Jennie's true identity. Jennie pretended not to recognize her father, even though at that time her father recognized his daughter very well, even though she was already in a very different appearance. Sungjun then told Jennie that he already knew that she was King Hannah. Then Hannah finally confessed, and she explained to Sungjun the reason she had the surgery. The next day, just before Hannah's concert was about to start, the news spread that Jennie is a fat woman who had undergone major surgery on her body. This information got to the CEO. He then forbade Sungjun from holding Hannah's concert. However, Sungjun was determined to do the concert, because he believed in Hannah. When the concert had just started, Hannah's father suddenly came to the front of the stage to cheer on his daughter. But unfortunately he was dragged off the stage by the bodyguards, and it really hurt Hannah. She then asked the bodyguard to stop the act, then she made a confession in front of everyone, that in fact she is not Jennie, but King Hannah, a fat woman who has completely remodeled her body by doing plastic surgery. At that time, there was also a video of the old Hannah, when she was still singing behind the stage for Amy. It made the atmosphere emotional. All the audience was very touched by Hannah's confession. Then they all supported Hannah by saying if the thing that Hannah did is not matter. Hannah then slowly walked over to her father, then she hugged her father tightly whom she loves so much. After the concert, Jennie has now returned to be Hannah, and she hasn't covered up her identity anymore. This did not make Hannah's career fall. She remains a famous singer, and now she can return to her father's arms in peace. From this story, one can conclude that having a good physical appearance is certainly very happy. Self-confidence will increase, the people around us will tend to respect us more, and it will also greatly support our careers. However, if in order to have a good appearance, we have to sacrifice our true identity, as well as those we care for, then that is useless, because true happiness is not just about having a beautiful bodily appearance, but is more than that. Being with those we care about will bring more happiness to our lives. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next videos.